Are you one of those people that wish you could take photos as good as those you see posted online? A photography workshop from Keith French Photography can help you accomplish that. Let's take a look at one of those, starting with its most basic concept.
Well, you know, the definition is a simple one and most people know it, but it's basically graph means to plot out or to chart or to draw. And then photo is, I believe, Latin for light. And what we're going to do is we're going to record light forever and ever. A friend of mine introduced me to the Shawnee National Forest down in southern Illinois. And for those of you who don't know Illinois, it's flat. In fact, in airport terms, we call it the world's largest runway. But the Shawnee National Forest, with its 150-foot canyons, 30-foot waterfalls, 4- and 5-story rock formations, it's like being on a completely different planet. And going down there this past January to scope it out, it has turned into be some of the neatest pictures I've ever taken, and that was in the dead of winter. Well, I remember learning how to take pictures, you know, back in the early 80s, and I didn't have much of a subject. At the time, you know, sunsets maybe, trees maybe, the banks of a river maybe. However, I believe that if people have something really interesting to take photos of while they're learning how to take pictures, they'll just accelerate their learning and they'll even enjoy it more and maybe take it to the next level. So I picked someplace extremely picturesque to teach photography and also get people out of the house and into nature. Seating is when you don't need to slow the seat. Slow the gear. How much did you weigh that, Ron? This is our first night, and we've got a great sunset setting up for it. We've got some we call popcorn clouds in the horizon, so I'm really looking forward to get out to the Garden of the Gods. It's a beautiful rock formation that when the sun is just right, and it looks like it's going to be there tonight, it's going to light up into a nice golden brown, kind of golden yellow, and then as the sun starts to drop, because the wind was strong enough, we might get some reds and some violets in those sunscapes with the sun going down in the clouds. So we're pretty pumped. But time is short, so we got to race over there. So dun, 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 dun.
If not, you got to meet us down there.
We're at the entry to the trail of the Garden of the Gods. It's actually quite a nice trail. It's made with flagstone. It's very comfortable walking. But once we get out over the vista, the view is unbelievable. You're going to see at least 6 to 10 miles. It's a pretty clear day, so we're going to watch that sunset. The trees are in full bloom, the leaves are full, so it's going to be an interesting scene. And when the sun hits those rocks, it's going to look really cool. So. Show you of this section. We're getting there. Boy, if we can get a break in those clouds right at the horizon, all those tall wispy clouds will go pink, and they'll go purple and violet, and
PLA?
Some of the blues will be stunning. But we're going to need a break in that cloud line. Hey, let's keep trying. right, so this spot, Garden of the Gods, is really just a massive rock formation. According to the signs that are throughout the park, this used to be an ancient seabed at one time, real rich in iron and other ores. And as the seas pulled back and it washed away the soft stone, the hard stone that's left behind is what's here today. And of course, it's grown over with trees, and over a bazillion years ago that was. It's pretty amazing now to see these formations and what's left behind. And as the sun changes position, we'll see these rocks change colors 3 or 4 times throughout the shoot.
Is that a good one?